Transparency is the quality of being easily seen through, while transparency in a business or governance context refers to being open and honest. As part of corporate governance best practices, this requires disclosure of all relevant information so that others can make informed decisions. What does it mean when someone says to be transparent? Open and honest without secrets. We are committed to being totally transparent about our charges. Thesaurus, synonyms, antonyms, and examples. Telling the truth and able to be trusted. What does it mean when someone lacks transparency? Lack of transparency refers to situations where there is limited or inadequate disclosure or openness regarding information related to decision-making processes or actions taken by individuals or institutions. What does transparency mean in ethics? An ethical culture ensures that decisions and actions are based on honesty, fairness, integrity, and respect for all stakeholders. Transparency, on the other hand, involves openness and the willingness to share information, both positive and negative, with all relevant parties. Is transparency a good thing? Full transparency has its advantages. People work better when they share thoughts and ideas and can collaborate more effectively. Is being transparent being honest? In short, transparency is about being open and accountable. Honesty is about telling the truth, and authenticity is about being true to oneself. While they overlap in some ways, each concept emphasizes a different aspect of openness and the truth. What are the three types of transparency? We can classify transparency into 3 degrees. 1, opaqueness. 2, translucency, and 3, clarity. Opaqueness is when a work group does not disclose any information to its stakeholders, and hence a opaque work group is not a transparent work group. Translucency is when a work group discloses its information partially. OnPassive is in the translucent phase leading into the next phase in OnPassive. Mr. Mufareh. Our CEO has been very transparent about what OnPassive has been doing. And now he is taking OnPassive in a direction that is causing some to be nervous about OnPassive. There is no reason to doubt Mr. Mufareh and his technology team about what is happening behind the scenes in OnPassive. There are only so much that can be transparent. The reason is that we are in industries that have the digital products that are superior to what is on the market presently. Not only that, but there is fierce competition in those industries. So those companies don't look at OnPassive as a friend. They recognize OnPassive as a threat to their businesses. Why? Because having superior products and prices below what these other companies are selling their products will cause some to lose revenue. OnPassive has secrets in technology that would be exposed to those competing companies. So being completely transparent does not equate to being smart. Mr. Mufareh will not let anyone know what is going on behind the scenes in OnPassive. OnPassive is very close to letting the world, including the founders, know what they have been working on. Mr. Mufareh has taken on a journey that we knew his next move because of being totally transparent. The founders knew because it was publicly shared with them. OnPassive had webinars that only founders were supposed to hear. But some dishonest founders were live streaming the information to everyone, including those who hate OnPassive and those companies in the same industries. So now don't expect complete disclosure or transparency now. Just like the giant technology companies that dominate the internet and the public didn't know what was going on behind the scenes of those giants. OnPassive is doing the exact thing now. Be happy that we are in the next technology giant OnPassive.